The coalition armies advanced forward in the early morning hours. The French refused both flanks. The French continue to refuse their left flank. Davout's corps enters and is immediately forced to come out of march column to face the Austrian cavalry. Knowing his position is weak, Napoleon gambles on a surprise drive by Soult's 4th Corps. Here Doktorov's division falls back, and here Russian's 2nd Corps division falls back. They weren't supposed to hold, so they don't. It's mid-morning, and Lannes keeps refusing the left flank. Mid-morning, and so far the French are proving the more aggressive. Liechtenstein's 5th Corps cavalry is caught in a double envelopment by Davout, though the Austrian cuirassiers fight admirably, and they're barely able to get away. And in the center, Soult's troops are able to destroy Russian 3rd Corps artillery and drive off the escorting troops. In the rest of the center, the Russians give ground grudgingly. Late morning and Doktorov builds a better defensive line. Along with Landgren, they fall back to the Pratzen. Constantin's guards appear and charge to the French left. Lannes pulls the line back. It's late morning and Davout's corps desperately tries to hold off the coalition advance on the French right flank as he tries to pull his bags out of danger. Desperate fighting, Davout's cavalry is lost, and Vendôme's division takes heavy casualties as the coalition's left pushes forward, and Soult's drive is held at the Pratzen. Lannes' thin left flank is pushed back but holds. Russian 1st Corps artillery under Doktorov opens up on Soult's cavalry. They are driven back. Kohlraith unpacks his baggage trains, trying to keep the southern drive going. Soult's artillery opens up in the flank of the Austrians. The Austrians bolt and run. Soult also unpacks bags. He is back against a wall. Lannes strikes back. Landgren's artillery from the Pratzen opens up, to no effect on the elite French troops. Davout's 3rd Corps seems to have gotten out of the worst danger. In a disastrous turn of events, the French Guard Corps is driven back on itself. It's mid-afternoon. It's desperate, but the French seem to be holding. Lannes' artillery opens up on the Austrians, driving them back. Doktorov's artillery opens up on Soult's 4th Corps and drives them back. Bagration deploys bags. Soult's artillery opens up on the cavalry, driving them back. As if a sleeping bear has finally awoke, the coalition comes alive by mid-afternoon. And in an epic moment here, the Russian cavalry is driven back by a detachment, and the detachment sends them into Friant. They're destroyed. The detachment is no longer, but the bags are saved. Soult's cavalry takes the Pratzen, but there's hardly any men left. On the north side of the Pratzen, Trebuchev's 3rd Corps drives back Hilaire's best troops, but at a cost. The desperate cavalry battle in the center, Constantin is able to hold off Lannes' troops from devastating the guards as they recover. It's late afternoon and the French army is yet still largely intact. Kohlraith's artillery attempts to silence the French artillery, which they do. Doktorov opens up on Legrand's division, to no effect. Friant and Soult continue to fall back, the fighting withdrawal. Now here we have Davout's corps desperately trying to staunch the onrushing cavalry. Friant's division is trapped. A demi-brigade of Friant is destroyed. It's early evening. Soon the light will be failing. One last chance. The Austrians must break the French army. The French need to hold out and protect their bags a little longer. On the last turn, Liechtenstein cavalry contacts the French Soult's 4th Corps' unpacked bags. So the game ends, turn 8, French army broken, coalition victory. This game was very close. When Soult's corps moved, they were not able to block all possible routes to their deployed bags. And with Austrian cavalry swarming around, they were able to get in there and capture. Good game. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. Also, I'd like it if you'd comment in the section below and let me know what you liked and didn't like about the video so I can improve my editing efforts. Thank you.